How you doing? What's going on? Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly energy, love, financial, general reading for October 20th through the 26th. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you enjoy this reading. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and supporting me, guys. I love you so much. You guys put up with my weird schedule of working every day, 8 hours a day. Someday I'll get a day off. I know it's been crazy, but I thank you guys so much for sticking around and supporting me. It really, truly means a lot. All right, guys, so let's go ahead. This is not your card. And get your energy reading for the week, which this has been happening a lot lately. The same card, not the same card, but the same, whoever I'm reading for, like say Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius. All about the discovery this week, freedom and adventures. Ooh. Nice. So let's go ahead and see what the other cards bring. Let's see what the rest of the week is going to bring you.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
All right, guys. So we have Moon in Sagittarius. That's pretty freaking cool. Freedom and adventures. All about discovering yourself. Or discovering things that you like new things. I get that feel. Like you're just discovering new things about you that you didn't realize before. All right, so we have you. Wow, nice. Starting out nice. 9 of Raphael. We have your general reading. Nice. The world. Love it. Your home life, social life, romantic life. Ooh, you're a manifester this week, guys. Financial advice, job and career. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. You got the Queen of Raphael, being kind, understanding, giving. Follow your heart. A love of home life and family. Nice. She's all about, being trustworthy about the information you get, being trustworthy in yourself. Okay? Being trustworthy in yourself. So trust your gut instinct this week, guys. Okay? So in your general reading, I am excited to see your reading, guys, because you got some good cards. I am jelly. My Sagittarius friends, it's about damn time you guys getting something good. You got the 9 of Raphael. Do you know what this means? Let me tell you what this means. This means make a wish because it's coming true. That's exactly what it means. You are manifesting this week. This is your time to shine. So whatever you think about this week is going to manifest in your life. If you want money, think about money. Not too much, but send it out there. Hey, I'd like a little extra money this week. If you want love, hey, I'd like to find a good partner this week. Just throw them out there. This is, dreams are becoming your reality, guys. And this is all about a joyful time in your life. So live it up. Live it up. You got it coming to you. You guys had a rough year. 7 of Ariel. This is telling me you've invested wisely in something. You have had the patience and you're still waiting for the harvest. That's the whole manifesting thing. So I know Sagittarius, you guys are fire. You want it done now. You want it done now, but you can't. You got to have a little patience in there. Just go over and review your progress. See what you've manifested like in the weeks before. Like if you have you had any negative thoughts like I'm not worthy of this. So, well, Therefore, if you thought about that, you're probably not going to get that. But review that progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Manifest. You got the King on Michael, right? Oh, I didn't show you 7 Ariel. I'm sorry. Patiently wait for that harvest to come in, guys. Be patient. You got the King on Michael. Michael is all about that principle, thinking rational, being ambitious, but well respected. Being wisdom and objective are very important to you right now. This is what this is saying. Stay in your integrity. Don't give up on who you are. Be strong. Be stout. You know what I mean? There's something, and the reason that he's coming up is there is a communication between you and another person that needs to happen. And it needs to be a clear, honest communication. Okay? You need to tell this person how you feel. Whether it be bad news, good news, other news. Either way, you need to be open and honest with them. Okay? And you got the world. The world. This is your happy ending. You put the work in, Sagittarius. This is all about that discovery, freedom and adventures. You've worked your ass off. Now, let's go on an adventure, right? This is also, some of you are spiritually growing. Okay? You're getting that insight. It's all about the Michael, man. It's all about the Michael. Isn't he a gorgeous creature? I wish it wasn't so blurry. But he's just a gorgeous creature. All right, so let's get some clarifiers going, right? That 9 of Raphael. Woo-wee! That wish coming true. It looks like you had some boredom. Yeah, you guys get bored easily. Discontent and boredom. So I'm taking it, some of you had a wish of more adventure in your life. Well, it's coming. It's coming. You guys really do get bored easily. I know. I'm married to a Sag. My ex is a Sag. My best friend is a Sag. And my oldest daughter is a Sag. So, yeah, I know all about you guys. You guys get bored very easily. Look at this. See? You're waiting for your harvest to come up with that 7 Ariel, right? Waiting for that that harvest. Is it going to go? Is it going to bloom? Yeah. Victory and success, my friends. It's going to bloom. And it's going to be amazing when it does. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see what King of Michael has to say. Well, who's coming out? What wisdom needs to come out? Or what communication needs to come out? Emotional withdrawal. Somebody's emotionally withdrawing. So this communication needs to happen. You need to find out why they're emotionally withdrawn. Or if you're emotionally withdrawn, you need to let that person know who you're emotionally withdrawn from. You need to let them know. And it has to be a clear and honest conversation. No holds bar. I mean, be nice about it either way. But honesty is the best policy, guys. You know that. The world. Look at that. Endings. The new world. Happy endings. With new beginnings, guys. New beginnings coming this way. You guys are starting to think positive. I know. I've seen it. I've seen it in my husband. I've seen it in other Sagittariuses in my life. I've seen it. You guys are starting to come around. At first, you were like, oh, this new way of thinking positive all the time. It doesn't do shit. But you guys are coming around to it. Look at that. Knight of Wands coming into play. Knight of Wands. You are taking life by storm. You're being cool and collective about it, too. Three of Wands. You are heading down that one. You have made a decision to let that positivity get in there, and with that being said, you are headed that way. You are on that path. King of Cups. Okay. With this coming out with the emotional withdrawal and the communications, you need to be, whoever this is for, with the Knight of Cups energy, you need to be gentle about this. Okay? You can't go in there, like if this was the King of Swords, he'd be going in there, rah! King of Cups is all about wisdom and using your insight and using the your empathy. There's something bothering somebody and you need to get to the bottom of it, but do it nicely and be sweet about it. I know that's hard for you, Sagittarius. I know it's hard to let that emotion go because you guys are always on fire with emotion, good or bad. You guys are just always have emotion and always you're driven by that. That's what you guys are. There's a tower moment happening or going to happen or has happened for some of you. This may already happen, which led to these new beginnings. Because when we tear stuff down, what do we got to do? We have to rebuild. So somebody either has already had a tower moment happen in some sort of their part of their life to where they're rebuilding. Remember, this is your general. So this can play out with your home life or financial life, job life, whatever. It can play out. But somebody either had it. Some of you might have already had the tower moment. And now you're rebuilding because we tear down to rebuild, right? Others are making this tower moment happen. Why? Because we need to rebuild our life. We have to look at it a different way. We have to build it the way we want to. We want the life we want. So we have to tear down the old life to make the new life be able to exist. Let's see. Home life, social life, romantic life. You have the Two of Michael. A decision needs to be made there, my friends. 10 of Ariel, Ace of Michael, 9 of Michael, the Magician, and King of Gabriel. Nice. Nice, my friends. So the Two of Michael is definitely, like I said, you need to make a decision. It'll all be better if you just make this decision. You're overanalyzing a problem. Okay? You're overanalyzing it, and you need to stop doing that. Find a compromise. The 10 of Ariel is basically telling you, once you make this decision, you're going to have so much in your life to be grateful for. The 10 of Ariel is all about financial success, stability, retirement. Okay? The 10 of Ariel is like, make this decision and you will be stable. You will know what you want to do. You'll have a rich and rewarding family life. Everything will just unfold to you. Okay? You had the Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea pops in your head. Possibly. There's going to be bumps, but don't allow them to throw off your balance or hinder your progress. Okay? And again, the Ace of Michael is all about clearing up communication problems. Have that conversation, guys. You got the 9 of Michael, which is you're worrying about nothing. You're worrying about unnecessary things. We all have a tendency to do that. That's not just, that's a part of us being a Sagittarius, but you're remember that you focus your thoughts on the outcome of your desire. So if you're thinking negative and you're worrying, that's going to make it happen, the bad happen. Release your feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to the angels. They're telling you, whoever you believe in, really, ask for them to take it away. Okay? If you believe in the angels, Archangel Michael, please take away my worry and guilt, my regrets. Take those feelings away. And he'll swoop down and take them away. Jesus, God, Buddha, whoever you look up to, whoever inspires you, whoever you believe in, ask them for help. Again, you got the magician. You're in a manifesting state. You can manifest anything you want right now. That's why it's so important. And I tell you over and over again to think positive, because we don't want to manifest negativity. It's kind of like I said before in a couple videos. I'm not sure if it pertained to you guys at one point, but I always say, something happens and you're like, oh, what else can happen? You think that, and what's going to happen is the universe is going, oh, you want to see what else could happen? Well, let me show you. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. But yeah, the magician is all about successful beginnings and these new beginnings. New beginnings up here, it's going to be successful down here. Okay? But as you will see, once you start manifesting in that, and say you need something out of the ordinary, it'll start showing up magically. Like, how the hell did you even think, oh, I'm thinking about baking cookies, but I don't have flour. Somebody shows up, hey, I have an extra bag of flour. I thought I'd stop by and see if you needed it for any reason. You're like, what? That type of thing. And you got the King of Gabriel, which is talking about generosity, being inspirational, okay? Keep your eyes on the big picture of what you want. Don't worry about the details. I mean, the details are important, but they'll fall into place. Everything will fall into place. You going through the experiences of things will lead to more and more success, okay? And of course, always, this is King Gabriel is always telling you to look out for others. Okay? You guys are doing an amazing job. You really are. Sacrifice. We got to sacrifice something. I bet you. Well, let's see. I think it's sacrificing that fiery part for right now. Keeping that worry. Yep. Standing your ground. Yes. 7 of Wands. Standing your ground and sticking up for what you believe in, your integrity. Don't sacrifice that, though. But sacrifice being on guard and fighting with people. Okay? Sacrifice when you sacrifice being on guard, you're telling the universe, I'm ready to accept things. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you guys? I hope so. When you're always on guard, you're always waiting for that other shoe to drop, right? Don't be on guard. Just flow with it. Let it come through as it will. And that's showing the universe you're ready to accept change. You're ready to accept the good things in life. If you're on guard, that's showing, oh, I'm not ready for it. I'm waiting for that other bad thing to happen first. if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys. In your financial, work life, career, you got the 2 of Ariel. Again, having the balance. Having the balance. It's always important to have balance. So this is telling me that you need to balance out your work life and your home life. Or either that, or some of you are working multiple jobs at once or projects at once. Make it fun. If that's the case and you have to work multiple jobs or working on multiple projects, make sure you keep it lighthearted and fun so it don't drag you down. Okay? If you keep it lighthearted and fun, it'll lift you up. It'll be fun to go to work. It'll be fun to work on these new projects. So therefore it won't drag you down. Yeah, you'll be tired at the end of the day, but you won't be like mentally exhausted, if that makes sense. Change your life. You're making a tower movement. Another tower. You're changing everything in your life, Sag. What are you doing here? That's good. You're making a tower moment, which is a sudden revelation that offers freedom. So this is telling me kind of like when I started my doing this, or when I started my spiritual counseling and stuff like that. I had a store before that I worked years on making it, and I started seeing the revenue. My store started to become very popular. And in turn, I found out that this isn't really what I want. So I scrapped that store. Just like that. Said, I want to pursue this. So I did. I thought I wanted that store to bring me stability, but it's not what I wanted. So I made that tower moment by scrapping that store. Even enough so where I didn't even tell my husband. When I was when I was focused in on becoming a life coach and a spiritual coach and stuff like that, I was studying all the time. And my husband's like, you got rid of the store, didn't you? And I was like, yeah. He goes, okay. And that's what I feel like you're doing. You're going a different way. When I see the Tower card in a work life situation, it always reminds me of that. You're just going in complete opposite direction. And it's what you want to do. So that's a good thing. You got the Star card right after that, which is a dream coming true. It's a wish fulfillment card. That's the ending to a difficult situation. So it's like you made that Tower moment happen, and now you're coming out of it. Now the good part's coming. And it is with the Sun card. That's beautiful. The Sun card is all about feeling like life is wonderful. That's emotional bliss. You're thriving through positive thinking. And not only that, you're being inspiring to others because of your positive thinking. That's freaking amazing, Sagittarius. You also got the 9 of Ariel, which are your dreams are being fulfilled. Your hard work leads to very much success. And the 8 of Michael. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. That's what you're doing or thinking about doing. Right? So the 8 of Michael's telling you you can be free. You have to just see things very clearly in which way to go. Which to me, this reading has told me that you are starting to see things more clear. You're going on that discovery. You're going on that adventure to discover what it is you really want. Accelerated motion, and it's going to be moving fast. Nice. Nice, my Sagittarius friends. I love it. Love it. Love it. Ooh, and you're going in with the King of Pentacles. Now, this guy here, when I say you're going in it like the King of Pentacles, I mean, this guy is suave. Okay? He knows what he wants and how to get it. He's very suave. He's very, up there in Esquire magazine type of guy. He's knows what he has to do to get the job done. And he does it. And that's the way you're going. You're feeling very, very confident. Once you start this positivity, and you'll see the whole attitude change for you. And it's going to be like, all of a sudden, I know what I want. I know what I want out of life, and I'm going to get it. And apparently you're going to change accents. You know what I mean, though. It's just, you're going to be very, I know what I want, and I know how to get it, and I'm going to get it. Beautiful. Completion for your activation. Your advice cards. Completion. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Happiness. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Now, my Sagittarius friends, what do you need to surrender this week? What do you need to surrender to help you along this way? I feel like it's there, it wants to come out, but and of course it falls on the floor, so I can't see it. And I gotta reach for it. Try not to get a Charlie horse. All right, where'd it go? All right, guys, hold on a minute. We got a situation. Oh, really? All right, we got it. All right. So we got beautiful. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Surrender to your full power, guys. You got this. Make it happen. I want to see it.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.